Did you know that the humble onion is one of the most useful vegetables in the world? It's packed with vitamins and important elements that keep us healthy. People have been using onions for thousands of years, not just for adding flavor to food, but also as a natural remedy. We eat them in so many ways: raw in salads, fried until they're sweet, boiled in soups, pickled for a tangy kick, or even dried. And it's not just the bulb we enjoy. The green leaves are delicious too. There's a whole family of onions, including the common bulb onion, leeks, chives, shallots, and even garlic. Some varieties are so beautiful they're grown just as decorative plants in gardens. Can you believe one of the largest onions ever grown weighed about 6 kilograms? That's heavier than a cat. It was grown in England. Here's another fun fact: in ancient Egypt, the onion was seen as a symbol of truth. Sometimes, during court trials, people would swear to tell the truth with one hand on an onion. It sounds a bit strange to us, but it shows how important this vegetable was. The history of the onion goes way, way back. Scientists think it originally came from the Mediterranean region, and people started growing it around 4,000 years ago. The ancient Sumerians were probably among the first to cultivate it. We've found mentions of onions in ancient Egyptian texts and even drawings on the walls of pyramids. Back then, onions weren't just for eating. They were used as medicine, in religious ceremonies, and were even part of burial rituals, perhaps symbolizing eternal life with their layered structure. Onions made their way across the globe over centuries. They became common in Europe around the 10th or 11th century. A couple of hundred years later, they arrived in the lands of ancient Rus and became incredibly popular, inspiring many folk sayings. As for America, onions were brought over by sailors during the time of Christopher Columbus, spreading this versatile vegetable to a whole new continent. Different cultures viewed onions in very different ways. In ancient Greece, because of their strong smell, they were often seen as food for the common folk. The Greeks valued onions more for their medicinal properties than for their taste. But in ancient Rome, it was a completely different story. Romans loved their onions. It is said that Emperor Nero ate them regularly because he believed they helped keep his voice strong and clear for his long speeches. Roman soldiers were also big fans. They ate a lot of onions, believing the vegetable gave them strength and made them braver in battle. Now for one of the most unusual facts from the Middle Ages. During the Crusades, onions were so essential that they were always packed for long journeys. They were like a form of currency. There's even a historical account from 12th century France where prisoners of war were ransomed for onions. Imagine that, trading a few onions to get a person back. It seems bizarre to us today, but it shows just how incredibly valuable onions were back then. So, the next time you chop an onion and your eyes start to water, remember its amazing journey through history. It's not just a vegetable, it's a piece of our shared human story. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the secret life of onions, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating stories. See you next time.